Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with my co-host
Jordan Lee. If it is just me.
And this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
Pull up and grab a seat, get a plate, we gon' eat. With Chucky and Jay Lee, I'm Vuskeen, I'ma preach.
Run through the city, we stay lit. It's the Cookout, pull up it. And your feels, opinions, whole vibe go violent.
Cookout,
Eat up,
pull up,
drink up,
we lit,
always.
talk shit.
It's the cookout, y'all.
Yo, what up, it's your host Vuskeen, aka Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with my co-host.
Jordan Lee. If it is just me.
And this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
Hey, Chucky Russell, what's up with it, big dog?
Man, I can't call it.
How your day been?
Been all right, I ain't really been doing too much. Been just chilling.
We see you still on the journey, growing the hair out.
Oh, yeah.
It's been strong.
Got length now, baby.
What
got
you trying to
length
do?
now,
What you
bruh.
just-
Got length
Are you
now.
tempted to cut it or?
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, man. It's just, it's cold right now.
Keeping your head warm.
It's a nice hat right now. You know
Right.
what I mean?
And then you got to think by the time probably like March, April come. Well, you know, Ohio weather, we probably won't really have spring to probably like what you think in April.
Probably like my
March.
birthday. My birthday in May. So it's probably by my birthday, I can really do something with it by then.
And then you can do whatever you want with it. Then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can get.
You can be like, I can go, twist it up, and you know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? If I can make
Look
it
at him
that
getting
far.
excited. He getting
It's
excited.
the most hair I ever had in my life. Like even
But
since
that
I was
was-
a baby. Like I never had this much hair when I was a baby.
Well, that was by choice, right?
Yeah.
Or just your hair
'Cause
would grow?
No, I tried to grow it out before, but it's always bad timing. Like I tried to grow it out like in the summertime, which was a no because it was too hot. I ain't like that shit on my head.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I'll last about 2 months. I'm
Right.
like, let me cut this shit off.
And then I remember when you was younger, it would grow out kind of red sometimes, but I ain't been seeing the red in it though.
I don't know, man. My hair, man. I don't know what's up with it. Like, I don't know. You just gotta. It's a certain light. You look down there, you will see the
I was
red.
gonna say, and if it was growing in the summer, it would be.
Yeah, like
more
right now, like
red.
if you see it like in the summertime, right now, it'd probably look red as hell.
Well, I'm gonna just share something with y'all with me, man. I've been back trying to work out. I ain't been consistent as I want to, but I've been back trying to work out. And when I work out, I eat a lot. For some reason, when I start working out, I eat a lot more. I guess because I'm burning calories, and you want to eat more. And today, ate something I shouldn't have.
Ooh,
Drank something I shouldn't have. I wanted some milk so bad. I wanted some milk, and I don't think I'm lactose, but I just think like dairy just sometimes it sit right, sometimes it don't sit right. So this morning, I ate some. I woke up super hungry. I worked out last night. I ate some leftover food we had. I woke up at like 9 today. I'm like, man, I'm gonna eat a burger instead of eating some breakfast. So I smashed me a burger, and then I want to say around like noon, I had a sweet tooth. So I went and got me a granola bar. I've been doing the granola bars, and I've been doing the Fairlife. But because, like I said, I'm not lactose, but the Fairlife just always sits right. I didn't get no Fairlife this morning. I got me a skim milk because I'm like, if anything, I'm not going to
That's
do like
not
a
too
whole
bad,
or a
though,
2%. I'm going to do a
right.
skim milk. When I tell you that I had to shut all my accounts down today because I had to come and live on the bathroom toilet for like an
Really?
hour, I'm talking about it ran through your boy something vicious.
Oh man.
It ran through me so vicious. I think everything in my body came out.
Well, that's good. That's always helpful with weight loss.
It's like a body cleaner.
Yeah.
Right.
And then after that, I just went to sleep. I slept all day.
Oh God, that's what I'm missing, sleep.
What's been going on with you? We ain't talked to you in about a week. What's going on?
Just really trying to focus. I am trying to decide what I'm about to study next because I am going back to school. I've been doing intro classes and I'm about to have to find something I'm gonna concentrate on. So it's gonna be broadcast or print media.
Or like, so you gonna go to an actual class, or you gonna do it online?
I've
or
been
what?
going online, but it's gonna be both. It's hybrid.
Okay.
So, but that's about it. Dealing with the kiddos.
I've been seeing you on social media a lot more.
No, not really. I haven't. I feel like you being funny.
No. You don't post, but here and there I see a like from you or something like that, or
I'm just not ready.
Or I see some comments. I see you pop in and pop out, because there for a minute you was just
My
cold
mental,
turkey.
right? It's my mental. It's just, it's not there.
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Because nowadays women blame everything on a man. So
I had a plan, and I become paralyzed, so I can't even call it. Trying to pray through it.
But it's not a man though.
God, no, not in 2023.
Okay. Because I'll be having conversations with females, and they be like, it really just be my man. You know what I'm saying? It's my man.
My man, what?
It's
No,
like they just blame
not in
everything on the man.
2023. I mean, don't get me wrong, they a headache, and they make life harder. But I'm not falling for it.
Oh, okay.
Not this year. What?
Do some of y'all women, some of y'all realize, like, some of your times y'all give a man a headache?
Hell.
Put a mic a little closer to you.
Like, I mean, what you mean, how? Unnecessary little arguments.
Not
like,
I.
For no reason.
Not I.
No
Facts.
reason.
Like I said last week, and then they try to unnecessary arguments, make you feel a certain way, and they want to try to give you some coochie to make it all right.
No,
then-
not
That's what they
I. I don't
And
do
then-
nothing
And
necessary.
then another thing, though, unnecessary arguments, and then when you right, they don't like that shit. Y'all really don't like when y'all wrong, because y'all still argue y'all's point.
Well, see, I don't know how that feels like because I'm always right.
See, exactly.
So I don't know. I can't relate to that, but I could see that being frustrating to be proven
They can
wrong.
come at you with straight facts, though. Nah.
Well,
Nah,
that doesn't
what's
relate
that
to
saying?
me.
What's that saying? They don't mean nothing, though. I'm still saying this. I'm like, nah, man, this is facts. Like, it's facts.
And I think what it is too,
I don't know.
like from our elders, we got away from, I think, women thinking that men are supposed to lead. Like I feel like that started doing something to y'all's soul. Like
What you mean?
like
though?
I think the way that we set up, I mean, not saying y'all don't need to have no say so. Y'all always need to have say so, but just I feel like sometimes
Let me hit that fake mirror.
when a man, you said that fake runs.
Shut up.
I feel like when a man leads, if you have a man that has those qualities, go ahead and let him lead. It's cool.
Right.
You get on social media and you see all these women that saying they independent, they do all this, but all y'all can't be independent. Some of y'all need a man.
Nobody is independent in the sense of like we all, even I think when women say they're independent, they're speaking from like a financial standpoint. Like there's no other adult in this house paying the bills financially. There's nobody else in this house taking care of these kids. So they feel like we're doing it all by ourselves. A man, I'm all for submission, but you got to be worthy to be submitted to. Like, I'm not about to let you lead me off a cliff. Like, if you financially savvy, you can handle your business, you can run this house, then hell yeah, I will sit down, shut the fuck up, pop her up on a pillow. Like, what? Like, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to complain about. Right, but you want us to just be quiet and watch you do what? Play the game and do nothing, and bills need to be paid, and dinner needs to be cooked, and what's going on?
But sometimes, though, a lot of y'all women be confused, though. Like, 1 minute y'all say y'all want this, and then y'all want that. Like, what I mean by that is, like you see some women that always post, like, man, if he ain't paying a bill, then I ain't, you know what I'm saying? They come with that mentality. And then another thing is, shit, I got my own money. I pay my shit, whatever. Like, what is it? Like,
because what are you there for?
Sometimes the same person be posting the same shit, but it'd be just a different part of the week. Like, one minute they feeling like, oh, I'm independent. I don't need no man to take care of me. And then another, hey, if he ain't paying no bills, you know what I'm saying, then what is he here for? Right. So do you want a man or do you want a sponsor?
It's not that. Question. I feel like, in today's age, the way the economy is set up, sometimes you need a 2-income household.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes both people need to be working. But if you got both people's taking care, not even 50-50 financially, but contributing financially to the household, then I feel like both partners should be contributing in other aspects too. Household duties, not necessarily like you cook, you clean, you know what I mean? But like if shit need to be done, you do it.
Yeah. But what if you don't have those qualities though? Like, say if a man has the quality to go out and get a bag and make sure everything is financially done at home, but he doesn't have those other qualities like how to love and nurture and whatever else to fix shit, like whatever else the
like,
case
that
might
woman
be.
needs.
Like our old school like grandpa. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they just known for going to get in the bag.
Right.
Like that's what they do. They work
They wasn't
like
hugging,
60,
they
70
wasn't-
hours.
I mean, some were.
Like 2 full-time jobs. You know what I mean? They
Right.
just make the money. That's what they known to do. And then like they don't know that they don't. I mean, they show affection every once in a while, but other than that, they're just working, come home, make sure they eat, go to sleep, do it all over again.
Right.
You know.
But I think too, that's just like, I never thought growing up, oh, I need a man to take care of me financially. I thought I was gonna be the millionaire in my own right. Like I was gonna have my own bag, and I ain't need no man for nothing but stiff tongue, stiff. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I need. Yeah. But now that I'm grown and I realize, nah, he gotta come with something. I just feel like, what are you here for?
That's why.
Like if you're not contributing financially, if you aren't dick on to man, if you aren't helping with the kids, if you like, what are you here? Like, what are you here for?
But see what
just
you just
another
said.
body taking up space.
You just said a couple things. You said financially. You said dicking me down, and it's like.
I mean, you gotta be doing something.
Right, I understand that, but with us men, I feel like that's when women become choosers too much. And I say that because
choosers.
I say that because, and I don't even know if that's even a word, but a chooser. Like men, we cool with just getting a couple good like 2 good qualities for us men is enough. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Women, it's got to be, y'all say it's just got to be financially, but then it be all the other stuff. Oh, okay, you bringing a bag in the house, but when I told you that my nail broke, you didn't care. So you don't. So you're not a. You know what I'm saying? When
I do want the man
when
that
I told you I
get the
stubbed my
bags out the
toe,
car.
you don't care. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be all the other stuff too. Like, oh, you never go to the grocery store with me ever. So it's like.
I don't want to go to the fucking grocery store.
I'm just saying, like, women, y'all it just be so much.
But like, I don't know. It just depends on your woman. Know your woman. I'm not hard to please. Like.
And then another thing that
I just want to.
That I always say is this though. Like, the social media. The social media is bad for relationships. Like, if you want to be in a good relationships, take social media out of it. Because it'd be a lot of people that be in relationships for the wrong reason. They be with this dude or be with this girl because just to say they in a relationship so they can please social media. But they don't even be happy.
Right.
Well, that's silly.
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a lot of people like you'd be like they just want to post they mate just to be like, yeah, this my boo and all this, but in behind the scenes,
I feel like the
they
girls
don't
should
even get along.
To be,
yeah.
It's like me living in a world to where you feel like people feel like they got to be justified by social media,
right?
Which it should be.
And
like
really,
that.
and just say it as it is. Like the other partner that you posting, that you putting up, they ain't shit. And they might be okay for you, but you know, really they ain't shit.
And another thing is this though. Hold on, not to cut you off, but I just want to say this. Not to say this though. Another thing is the conversation you're talking about, like a man need to do this or a woman need to do this and that. Real relationships, real men, real women. Them conversations shouldn't even happen. They should already organically be
just
in motion,
linked up, locked in.
I'll be damned if I be in a relationship and we arguing over like, hey, who paying the bills and this and that? Like, man, we should already be like, oh, hey, we gonna figure this out. Like, hey, whatever we need, like, you know what I mean? It should already happen. Even if it's
this need to be
some
paid
for her or some for me, or it might be all for me on this bill and all for her on another. Like, man, them conversations there.
That's how I rock. Happen. Like, I don't like the 50-50. I mean, I feel like once you're in a relationship, it's our money. Now, don't get me wrong. One person shouldn't just be completely irresponsible, blowing all the cash and not handling business.
If you got it, like if it's a bill due and you got it, you over got it, like, oh, this bill's only this and that. I could pay this bill like 6 times if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Just
what
go
is
ahead
he
and
talking
pay
about
it.
now, Malcolm?
No, but I feel like a woman ain't gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I
if she got it,
I feel like if the water bill come or y'all getting paper mail, some of us are doing paperless nowadays. Right. I'm trying to go all paperless.
I'm paperless.
But if you get a water bill, let's say you pull the mail out and you get a water bill and the water bill say, okay, the water bill $40 this time. I feel like
My
women ain't
water
gonna,
bills be $100.
I know, I'm just saying, but
$100
a woman ain't just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and I ain't gonna say nothing to him about the I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Then
Yes, they would. Yes, they would.
I want my half. Give me $20.
You
And
stupid.
then another thing is this: it'll be a little punk ass $40 and all this and that, and the bill due to 27. Y'all pay the motherfucker exactly on the 27.
Oh, well, as long as they get paid. Shit.
$40. You got that shit right there, bro. Just pay that shit right now.
Who
You
think-
might
who
need that 40
I
for something
always
else
pay
before
that
the
bill.
27.
Who you think better at paying bills on time?
Men or
Men.
women?
I think men.
I believe it. I can see
Man.
it just because I know my own
think men.
habits. I know
I-
my shit
I-
come out on that day.
The thing about me, I got ego. So my ego, I don't want to be sitting around and we just chilling and the lights just get cut off.
Right.
Like, damn. Did you? Oh man, I forgot to pay the bill, man. You know what I'm saying? So
You
that-
over, but they say people who grew up in the struggle overcompensate. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, I'ma never be without water again, never be without
Right.
lights again,
Yeah,
never be without a roof
that's
again,
how it
never. You know what I'm
always
saying?
is.
So they
Right.
grind harder, hustle harder,
Right. Yeah,
and they be more
facts.
up on their shit because they never want to go
Facts.
through, go
Facts.
through that shit again.
And I know how it was. I remember one time when I was a young boy and I had a vehicle and my mom like, you need to just buy it right out. I'm like, nah, man, I'm about to. And I was in the streets. I'm like, man, I'm making money. I'm gonna pay on this car and I wanted something a little nicer. And I didn't pay the bill and they don't play at them buy or pay here.
they
They came
possess
knocking
that
on
Came
that
back
door.
and get that
And if mama didn't come through, they was gonna be putting that motherfucker on the tow truck.
Damn.
So that always taught me to, man, pay your bills, bro. You got it. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
like
pay
a
it.
real man, like their pride getting away. Like man, I'll be
There's a
damned
whole
if
tornado going on.
I'll be
out
damned
there.
if I get embarrassed by not paying a bill. You know what I'm saying, or paying
Right.
something. Like
Right.
we that's just us. That's just like you said, ego. Like you know what I
Right.
mean. That hurts our ego.
Right.
Like knowing like damn. Like we just chilling here. Like say if this was my crib or something like that, we chilling here and the lights go off, and it's in my name and shit like
Jordan never let you lay that down. She gonna be, oh, remember that
nigga.
time, nigga, you
No, I
you got the lights cut off.
wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
What woman gonna hold
It
that over
happens
your
to the
head?
best of us. No, I don't know. That's one thing. Yeah, that would be scary. I think especially having kids, you just, you know what I'm saying, as parents, you don't want to traumatize your kids, so you be trying to be on your shit a little bit more.
Right.
Oh, and I want to say this. I want to say this too. It's another topic though, but it's funny though. Take your goddamn Christmas tree down.
Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
I just took mine down 2 days ago.
Me
And
too.
I ain't even take it down,
just
I went
put it
over
up
somebody's
today.
house the other day.
but it's down.
It's still up. I ain't gonna put his name out there.
This
but
was the longest. I usually have everything down by
Take your
Christmas,
damn Christmas tree.
You
gotta do better.
New Year's Eve. I'm
I took
usually
mine
everything
down the
before
second.
the New Year.
I took mine down the day after New Year.
But they say you're supposed to leave it up till the 6th. 12
I'll
days
take
of
it.
Christmas
Always.
starts Christmas Day. And it's supposed to stay up till the 6th. And be down by the 7th.
Take mine the second.
Usually don't go into the new year with old things. So mine's down before the new year. Usually.
And then it's crazy though.
This
I take
year.
my tree down the second, but don't put that motherfucker up until like
May.
December. I put it up
I
December
thought you meant
December
up.
10th, December 12th. Like leave it up literally for like 2 weeks. Then take it down.
You should be putting it up
Now, they always say
Thanksgiving Day.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
When all the
Nah,
family's over,
man.
let them decorate the tree. That's what my goal always
Ain't no
is, but
kid
it
no
never
more.
happens.
Well, how the whole family help to decorate the tree?
That's what that's what you're supposed to do. That's what they do on the TV with the white people. they be the whole family be decorating the tree.
So, but back to this debate,
Yeah, back there.
because I know before we got on camera, you was talking about a video or something like that, how it's like men versus.
Oh yeah. Well, it was that one TikTok stitch where.
You don't know how to, you ain't, what they call them out, ambidextrous?
Right.
Well, not two hands. Well, you just
No.
can't do two tasks at once. You can't talk and make a play. And you got 4 kids. You're supposed to be able to do all that at once.
I'm supposed to be.
Why, it's the cookout. Why you put that little shit on your plate?
Because it's taking too long for me to get it
Little
out.
fork.
I'm trying to get to
That's why you're
Tokyo.
supposed to take the bowl and put. It's the cookout. Don't be acting. Don't start acting.
Whatever.
bougie.
I'm trying to talk into the mic. Had a microphone hear me.
Hey, off
But
camera,
it was
she be
a
bashing.
TikTok stitch where they were well, it was Glorilla. It was that one song. Fuck them
That's the
niggas.
Jordan I know right there. Yeah, go Gorilla.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck them bitches. It was just saying that we is at war.
That
We
women,
don't
that
make
women,
music that love each other anymore.
But no, that's on everybody though. I mean, we embrace that shit. So why
Right.
not make it? Why quit making it?
Right.
Like if y'all ain't kick it out when it first came in, why stop now?
But who kicking it out though?
Nobody. They getting turned to it. All y'all women taking snaps to it. This is all y'all doing.
But is it an agenda to tear us apart?
I think so. When the F nigga free, fuck nigga free song came out,
Right.
I said this is gonna be a problem
Yep.
because I felt like it was going.
It took what they name is. It took what City Girls was doing to a whole nother level.
Right.
I felt like it was like City Girls 2.0 with that song.
Really?
Yeah. Cause shit, they want their shit. Period.
Right,
You know
and
what I'm
then I
saying?
felt like
she basically
it didn't separate the two.
Right.
It started being like whatever a man did wrong, they was a fuck nigga. If a man tell you no, it's a fuck ass nigga.
And then
he
another-
told you no.
Yeah.
What you mean? No,
Women like just know anything. Women like being told no.
And then another thing is though that song too basically was a woman's song with a man personality. Like she was thinking like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I felt like with that song. Like that's how with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like certain niggas think like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's basically that's how I looked at it.
I just look at it like this.
So good.
Oh, we about to get blown over. We have to cook out. It's real in here. It's really blowing outside. It's real windy.
Yeah.
So, fellas, we would be like, you know, fuck them hoes, fuck them funky hoes, or whatever the case may be. And we was talking about the hoes, but we all us
said
men-
fuck them funky
us-
hoes.
us- but we wasn't just saying like fuck women.
Right.
Women know we converse as, oh, that's my nigga. What up, nigga? Or women like, oh, I got a new nigga. That's just our lingo. But then when they just saying like basically fuck all these niggas, I feel like they was saying that about like all the men.
Dudes.
Yeah, I feel like it was just coming at us. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me
But-
wrong, I was bopping to it too. Like when the ladies turned up, I'm like, damn, they turned up. But then,
But I just feel like it's a good breakup song. Like I feel like it's just that song that you be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. But you don't mean every single one because we love dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
feel like-
Relationships are happening every
I
day.
feel like that song was like the equivalent of the female version of Dr. Dre's "Bitches Ain't Shit." Like kind of like it's kind of
Right.
like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like when Dr. Dre and them came out with that "Bitches Ain't Shit."
You can
I
say
think it's
that, but I
just
feel like
something
music
you
more
feel
back in the
in.
day.
Yeah.
They'd kind of break it down a little bit more of who they were talking to.
Right, yeah. Like they'll tell you, like, man, we ain't talking about like every woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I told you, man. We wonder why you call you bitch.
You know.
That's why they call you bitch. He broke it down to you.
You know that people are just a song touch you a certain type of way. It's because you're going through something in your life or you feeling some type of way about somebody. It's not all the time. You don't feel that way all the time. But I do feel like we just make more music against each other or, you know what I'm saying, just sexualizing women than just like being in love, you know, genuine feelings, talking about building a life with somebody. You know what I
Right.
mean? Don't get me wrong. I love the music.
Right.
I dance to it too.
You
but-
know another problem I think it is, Jordan, and you gotta peel back all the layers to it too. I feel like when it comes to music, it's more of a young person's game now.
Yeah.
So you got
don't
like
know.
no. When I say that, I'm gonna say this. Like your mom and my mom, they had cut on the radio, but they just gonna listen to whatever's on the radio while they on their way to work. They like people that's like 30 and 40 up, they not getting music made for them because the older artists don't get streamed because older people that might be
But
their
I think
fans are
they
not listening to
are.
it.
I think they
Nah,
are.
you gotta think-
30
you
and
gotta-
40
you
is
gotta-
It's
not
a
old.
lot different now because you got to think like in the 90s, like you got to think about the older parents nowadays, they don't know the young artists. But
Right.
you think
But
about
who
it like
is
when
you
we was
saying
growing
is
up in the
old? Our
90s, like you
parents?
growing up in the 90s, like my mom was like at that time, like my mom was in her mid to late 40s, like at that time. But she knew who Master P was. She knew she knew these people.
Well,
You know?
well, yeah. Well, look, and then look at this too.
She
I'm-
knew
let
them
me
people.
let me go a
She
little
knew
bit
Snoop.
deeper.
She knew
So now us, we gonna listen to the big dogs who drop that's older. We gonna listen to a Beyonce. We gonna listen to a Jay-Z when he drop. We gonna listen to a Rick Ross. We gonna listen to a Yo Gotti. We gonna listen to all those older people, but they don't really drop like that. So now we forced to listen to the girls that's I'm gonna shake my ass, fuck these niggas.
But sometimes
so we gotta listen to that. So that's all we gonna hear.
Right.
Huh?
Sometimes that's music for you
but
too.
I'm saying,
though.
but you also want to hear the love. But the people who can make the love songs, they not dropping all the time. Some of them not dropping at all.
Why aren't these young people making love songs when our people were younger? They was making love songs
because they like the younger people don't want to hear that shit now.
Because
it's a whole different world.
But it's not about what they want to hear. Music. You know what I'm saying? Can change the whole trend.
Another thing,
you give people what they want.
Another thing though with this generation is based on biting. So whatever's hot going, they gonna keep it going. It's not too many young artists out there willing to take that risk to do something new. Is it
that they're not out
what
there?
What would be nothing new that you really can do
a different lane?
You know
would labels even allow it? Would labels even allow?
Nowadays, you don't even need the label.
There to be a bunch of music
really don't
that
need the label.
uplifts.
Like if you got the followers and all that, and you put your shit on streaming services, you don't really need the label.
Okay,
nowadays.
but who's not under a label?
There's a lot of people not under a label.
But I'm saying
not
like
R&B.
But I'm saying like big names,
let me
people
tell you
that's
this,
driving the culture.
And I think I found this album by accident, and it was the new Jacquees album, and he got all love. He talking about loving women, R&B, all that vibe. But a lot of people don't like him because he came out and said he was king of R&B. So they just kind of cut him. Or who he say was better than Keith Sweat and whoever. But you gotta really probably go search for that album to find it.
Right, because
You know
I didn't even think to look.
Because I found it by accident. But everybody else is
right.
It's wild
because
music.
The other cats, the cats that you like, the people that you talking about, like the love music and all that, like they dropping albums, just they're not in the forefront.
Right.
Like,
and it's because we're not streaming music.
Like Tank dropped the album. It's a good album.
And ain't nobody probably listening to that shit.
Nope.
Because my sisters and people that's in they like, you know, like
I
late
think we
30s,
are streaming
40s,
music. We just
they
don't
not,
look. We don't
they
browse
not
and
streaming
look at
music
the
like
new
that. They gonna
stuff.
listen to what's on the radio.
And what's her name
I
is so
stream
smart though,
constantly at home,
because
though.
she does kind of the best of both worlds. That's why she's such a great artist. That's why she low key saved it. Like right now, SZA. Mm-hmm. She saved it. Like
and SZA dropped quite a bit.
SZA, like she dropped that last album she dropped was fire.
Yeah,
like,
she dropped.
You know
She dropped
what I'm
a lot.
saying? Like she kind of saved it. Like to where like she's even though she's still young, she can make them love songs but still relate to the young people. She do it within the you know what I mean? Like it's like the best of both worlds, kind of.
Cause it's a lot of other stuff too with SZA. It's not, you know what I'm saying,
like she can hit you with. I mean, I know this wasn't on the new album. Like she can hit you with the "I hate you,"
right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
what
then
I'm
come
saying,
and then come with the Monday through Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? The weekend song, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm like, it's more that comes with her than just
like,
all straight up
that's
love
why
songs,
she's a
making
great
love,
artist.
making love,
She
making
know how to-
love.
Right. But she does it though, and
Yeah.
I got,
Oh, yeah.
and
We got a
need
couple
more
out
artists.
there.
Yeah, we need, but they not like you said. They not getting put at the forefront.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the bigger artists like SZA being one of them, her, Beyonce and all them. I think they take so much pride in their music that they not dropping all the time like that. You know what I'm saying?
They take time to curate and like the whole album,
Like
the
they
experience.
they old school. Like they the type like they're putting the album together. They're probably record like 50 songs for that motherfucker and only put like 15 on there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is if there is a war going on and we are gonna blame
And another-
music can change it.
Yeah, and another thing though, Vu, you can relate to this though. The reason why the songs is like that now, anyways, because shit, you an artist. Them songs is easy to make.
Yeah.
Like you think about it, Vu. How many songs you can knock out like that in one day?
What,
Like,
fuck bitches?
Like this them type of songs.
Yep,
Like this
a lot.
he can knock out
But-
a lot
but
of them.
it-
But
if-
why more? Why can you knock out
Because
more fuck
I'm-
bitches songs than I love my black
be-
queen
because,
songs?
Because
no, I'm saying they're easier to make.
and you gotta be
Why?
delicate because you gotta be delicate.
Yeah.
If I make a love song, like you know what I'm saying, well I'm really popping that like I'm confessing my love, I gotta make sure all the vocals hit. Got to make sure the beat is perfect.
That
Gotta
you
make
should feel like that about every
Nah,
song.
no, you don't. Got to make sure the hook is perfect. Got to make sure all my raps are relatable. That I'm saying some stuff that's really confessing my love.
Why
Now
wouldn't
when
that be
it
in
come to
every
now when it come to me
song?
talking about some hoes and not all women are hoes, but it come to me talking about some hoes and some scallywags. It's that easy.
It's easy.
I tell Malk or whoever making the beat, make me something with a bop to it,
With a bang.
and I can. Man, these hoes ain't shit. Man, these hoes ain't shit. Like, and then somebody hear it. Somebody hear it. They like,
that shit
oh, yeah,
hard.
these hoes ain't shit.
Yeah, okay.
Hoes
But
ain't
see,
shit.
but
You
that's
got,
what
you
I'm
got,
saying.
you got, you got
But
3-year-olds singing it.
Right.
You got,
Yeah.
make a little dance up to it.
Right.
Hoes ain't
TikToks,
shit.
all that shit.
Hoes
Now
ain't
we
shit.
about to, y'all
Hoes
about
ain't
to go
shit.
make a Jose shit song at the
Yeah,
studio.
like I mean, that's just what it is. Like them
Right.
songs are easier to make. That's why it's a lot of them artists out there that makes that kind of music because them songs are easier to make. Like if it was the criteria to be a rap artist, a lot of these artists in the game right now wouldn't even be in the game.
Fact.
I'm just being real. Like,
Because-
you be like, man, you can't talk, bitches ain't shit and all this shit like that. Man, that's like 30% of the game right now.
More than that.
Well,
Probably more than
good,
that.
but if we demanded, like, we tired
You
of
know what I'm
that. We tired of that. Uplift or don't speak another word.
We got to go against the labels.
That's what I'm saying.
Labels gonna be like,
Do you think polygamy
No, that's
and
what
polyamory
sells.
will save the black community? It's way more black women than there are black men.
I don't know.
So why would, and you got to think about when we go back to our roots and how they used to do, you know what I'm saying, where they would have many wives. It was about building an empire. It was
Right.
about building a network. It was about building a village for the children. Like imagine having multiple, somebody, like you only thing you got to do today is cook. Only thing I got to do today is a little laundry. Only thing you know what I'm saying? That would less stress on the woman.
It'll work.
You got
like,
more
like,
support
say
in the
if I had-
household.
Say if I had two,
If you got a
say if
man who
I
wanted
had
to
two
fuck all the time,
wives,
you ain't
say if
gotta-
I have two wives, it'll work from the guy perspective.
But why
the
wouldn't
two
it-
women will not. The two women is gonna clash eventually.
But what about all the couples that are thriving? They're building a sisterhood.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be something.
building a
'Cause some of y'all
sisterhood.
females, like y'all get mad at the little subtle things. Like y'all might have a little bad day. Like you might have a bad day or something like that. And you come home, and then the other wife.
She should be
might-
your best friend.
Yeah, she might
your
be
sister.
She might be at home laying on the couch, like taking a nap or something. Like, oh man, I just had this long ass day. This bitch over here just sitting on the couch. Like,
But that's how you move. Would you feel that
know
way?
what I mean?
No,
That's
because
gonna start something.
I would not feel that way about my best friend. I would not feel that way about my, you know what I'm saying, favorite cousin if I'm walking in my house. Like, it would be just like that. Like, man, sis, let me tell you about my day. You know what I'm saying? And then your man, you come home and y'all take care of your man. Y'all kick it. Y'all smoke. Y'all watch TV. Y'all watch movies.
I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game from my perspective because I say some wild things. Polygamy is not gonna work in abundance because women. I'm not gonna say y'all fuck up everything, but look, check this out, Jay Lee. Hear
What
me
you
out.
mean,
Hear me
fuck
out.
up everything?
Hear me out. Us men, bruh, we've been flipping women for the longest.
Flipping? What you mean flipping?
Flipping. We had them one girls that be cool with the crew. And on this day, she might let Timmy and Johnny smash.
Oh,
the
God.
next time she come through and kick it, she gonna let Timmy, Johnny, Big Dog,
But that's a
Chris,
woman with many
whatever.
men.
No, I'm just saying. So we used to that. Women don't be flipping niggas. They just don't. So, you know what I'm saying? You expecting a woman to come in and
That is
okay,
a woman
we all-
flipping
we all-
niggas.
we
She
all
got
be-
multiple
we all-
niggas.
No, I'm talking about you ain't gonna catch.
It ain't
You
gonna-
ain't gonna catch 3 women like. Well, I'm about to have Tony come over here and we all about to smash him out. We about to knock him down.
Right.
That ain't about to
That
happen
ain't gonna
because a woman gonna be like, oh well, he fucked you better,
Right.
Or he looked in
See,
your eyes.
all women do not feel that way.
He fucked you more passionate. You know what I'm saying? Women be on that kind of shit. So I just feel like if it was the work, it can't be a woman who got like. It can't be a promiscuous woman. You know what I'm saying? That because then she gon' end up straying away anyway. She gonna be
Why?
Cause like for little stuff, like I said, every time you done hit her 8 times this week. You only gave me
But
sex
it's
twice.
a relationship.
But I'm just saying, you have to tell it to your women.
Right.
No, because it's like any dynamic. Is there times where you don't have sex with your partner every single day?
Yeah, what you mean? It's some days we skip.
Right.
What you mean?
And for whatever reason you skipping.
I'm busy.
Okay.
We was busy. Or the
If there was
timelines didn't align.
Right. if it was on her behalf, you would have some like it wouldn't be the ends of the world if you didn't have sex. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a mature, respectable relationship. Everybody respects
Man,
one
y'all
another.
women ain't happy
It's
with
not
the-
no lying. It's not no side chicks. This is
Jordan,
the structure
y'all
of the
women ain't
relationship.
happy with just being in a relationship with a man.
I'm not saying it's for me.
Y'all
I'm
ain't
just
even
saying
happy
I
with
see
that.
how it works.
Y'all not happy with being in a relationship with a man. How the hell you gonna be happy in a relationship with a man and this 3 other women too? Y'all definitely ain't gonna be. Y'all gonna find
because
the,
it's a
y'all gonna find the
sisterhood. You got
smallest
help with
thing.
your
I was saying,
kids.
yeah.
It's a
I
sisterhood.
said it'll work out for the from the man perspective.
It
It's gonna be the
depends.
women that's not
Right.
gonna coexist.
But that's because
Y'all
we
don't
have
even
been
got too many
conditioned
friends
to
with
hate
each
each
other.
other. We've been conditioned
It
to
ain't
hate
even
each
too
other.
many friends, women that's got too many friends.
We've been conditioned
Like,
to hate
just
each other.
friends.
Think about how community even used to be back in the day when you could walk up and down the street and borrow ingredients from one another, help one another, take your baby to be breastfed at another woman's house because you didn't have. You get what I'm saying? We have been conditioned over time to hate one another as women.
Mm-hmm.
But in these relationships that are thriving, they're building sisterhoods. Like they are real sister wives.
I don't
they
think
are
it's-
happy.
I think it be.
There are
I-
groups
I
on
think-
Facebook.
I think them groups that be on Facebook and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, cause I ain't seen them. But when I be seeing men in these poly relationships, it be women that be they missing something. They they got issues and shit. It
What you mean they look crazy or
I
something?
have yet to see, and somebody show me if I'm wrong. A poly relationship where a man is a 6-figure nigga, and he bought in 2 or 3 women that was 6-figure women.
Because
I wanna
that's
see
the
that.
whole point.
That's what. No, that. But I want to see that. I want to see that has being made, or it was already made before they came in. I feel like it be the young, pretty, swaggy nigga, buff, fly nigga who might have
Don't
like,
what's
you
your
know
name
what I'm saying,
got
who
mad wives?
got bread.
Don't Akon got a lot of wives?
They do that in Africa. That's normal.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it'd be like the swaggy nigga, girls like he pretty, buff dude.
But I'm saying he got money though.
But check this. But then the 2 women he got, one of them was probably working at Burger King. One of them got 3 different baby daddies, and she ain't had nowhere to go. So she like, I'm gonna try out this poly thing, and God bless him, it might work. But I just feel like it don't like poly. Like I ain't seen no bossed up poly relationship. Right. I ain't seen one yet. Everybody like, oh, we supposed to make each other better and, you know, help one another, and that's how we get to where we going. We gotta go.
You mean just in real life?
Yeah, in real life, I ain't done seen it. I just, like I said, I just see the nigga that be standing there with the body oiled up, no homo. He be a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? Big swole nigga, and he have 2 girls that look like they done threw some makeup on them. They looking decent for right then and there, but I just be looking at them like, man, they probably all ain't got shit. Now, prove me if I'm wrong, though. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it be different, and I hate, because I don't want I'm dissing our people. I don't want to look like that. But I'll be watching them shows and stuff, you know, like those documentaries. Like, check this out. Look, you laughing at it your damn self. But look, like you'll watch these documentaries, right? Yeah. And they'll have those, what do they call them? What are them men that be farmers that be like having all them wives and stuff like that?
What they call them, Jordan? You know.
Because I mean, not a cult, because not all of them are cults.
It start with an M?
Is it Amish?
No. Mormons.
Yeah. So you have a Mormon, and he'll have all these, what you would consider that a poly relationship, right?
Yeah. Well, there's polyamory and then there's polygamy.
So you would have those, whatever you want to call it, poly or polygamy. You would have those Mormons that have a group of women, right? But they living on a whole farm. They Gucci. Right. Then you got these guys that live in a 1-bedroom apartment. You talking about this, I want to do this poly shit. And you got dumb girls like, oh, yeah, I want to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. Like you said, you supposed to work to better y'all's situation. Right. So it can happen one day, but come on, man, y'all got to bring something to the table for me to even do it from the jump.
What do you mean?
Like right now, like
that's
if it was
any relationship.
Like if it was a girl, like if it was a shorty that let's say if Bree was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this poly thing, you know what I'm saying? You with it? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Find us a good candidate. And she brings somebody in and they working at motherfucking goddamn Dollar General. Nah, you ain't even on the same. I wouldn't want you. You not even on, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be, I feel like you gonna be
You
here.
could be a manager.
You just sit here trying to
I
get a
don't know.
come up. Like, you and no disrespecting nobody to work at Dollar General.
Or yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Or
No, you
or at
really
least-
I
don't.
feel like
or
you
at
about
least
to
don't
be in,
have a.
you in here just to see what you can get
I mean,
for free.
right.
No.
Or sometimes
Begging.
like, or
Sorry,
at least if you working at Dollar General, it's like temporarily for it. Make another move. You know what
Right,
I'm
'cause you
saying?
about to go to school.
You going to school, so you working at Dollar General for part time or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta-
Part-time.
Like you gotta have ambition.
That's terrible. Y'all terrible.
Man, fuck that, man. If Bree did want to do some poly shit, and if she was to say that we bringing us in a 40, you gotta be 40 plus, dog. Because you got to have your shit together. We want a 401.
Okay, that's fine, but that's like any
We want a
relationship.
401k plan. We want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, come on.
That's like any
Come on,
relationship.
bruh.
You can
You
have
a car. Motherfuckers talking about this poly shit. Y'all ain't got no car.
requirements.
You talking about
What
this
you mean
poly
you
shit?
ain't got no car?
Motherfucker ain't got no car. Motherfuckers bringing this poly shit.
How do you
y'all-
know?
Because they don't. Because when they take pictures, they just be in an apartment. It'd be a man and be like yeah,
You
I got this
looking
poly
at
thing.
memes. You need to
I
go
got
look
this
into these. You need to go into these communities
They need an apartment.
They be in
You
an
need to go
apartment.
into these
Ain't nothing in there but
communities
one couch.
and really
Where's y'all
see
fucking
how these
at?
people act.
What is y'all building?
He is looking at these fake
Man.
pictures.
I know. Put me in the group so I can. Well, y'all don't need to be in the groups, but
But no,
But put
one
me
is
on.
like a man with many wives or a woman with many husbands, and then the other one is just openly dating other people. And you have your main, your primary, and then you have like your secondary, and you know that coming into it, like that he
we've been
got
doing that
another
for years.
girlfriend.
Basically,
We've
a
been
main
doing
chick
that.
and a side chick.
But no, everybody knows about it, and it's just honest.
Everybody knows about the side chick most of the time. They
Right.
just want to be dumb and act like
They don't
No,
know.
it's
Right.
no
They
dumb
know.
and act like y'all
They
can go
know.
out to eat together. Like it's.
Oh, so y'all do some things together sometimes.
But no, you can't. Like it's just. I'm just saying. It's a respectable union. It's not no disrespect. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got your main boyfriend, and then the other person. Just because you're poly doesn't mean your partner is. So you could be exclusive to me and know I got another boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? But he knows he comes first. This is my primary. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna trump.
That's
You know
one
what I'm
thing
saying?
about men.
You're
Like,
reading
at
up on
least-
this,
at
ain't
least-
you?
at least-
Well, it's
Think about-
actually a
that's another
character on
thing,
that one
though. That's
show.
another thing though about me as a man though. Like man, like if I'm gonna have if we putting any type of relationship in there, man, I'm the only motherfucking fucking like that. I'm not with that.
That's selfish
know what I'm
nowadays.
saying?
Malcolm. You can't say that. That's being
It's-
selfish.
Yeah, you can.
That's being selfish.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not.
But you can smash
But
all
I'm
the women.
saying,
But you
no,
say you can smash all the
no, I ain't
women.
even saying that. I ain't saying that. No, I'm saying that. No, I'm just saying like, hey, like you agreed to this role, so shit.
So would you be in a poly relationship?
Would I be in a poly relationship?
Like Michael Blackson.
Keep it a buck.
Be all the way honest.
Keep it a buck.
Be all the way honest. It sound cool, but me personally, I had to decline. I feel like it's more work. It's more work. I feel like it's more work and stuff like that because it's hard enough to please one woman. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right.
two of them motherfuckers.
That's what I said.
Different attitudes. Like the time of the month hit different, so you might. So that's
No,
two,
the women
so
are
that's-
gonna
so
sync
that's
up
2
in the
weeks.
house.
So that's
No.
2 weeks. So that's 2 weeks of unpeacefulness in the house
No,
because
the women are gonna
because
sync up.
Your
They're gonna
time
be
of the
on at
month
the
gonna
same
start
time.
the second week of the month, and then
You're
her
not
time of the month might
listening.
start at the end of the month. So that's 2 weeks out of 4 weeks.
They're gonna sync up, Malcolm. They're gonna sync
I
up.
don't know.
They're
I feel
gonna
like it's
sync
more
up.
work. Me
I'm
personally.
gonna like I said, in a nutshell, ain't nothing wrong with it. But if you polying, if that's the other word, polying, if you polying,
Poly.
if you are polying, and you polying in an apartment,
Oh my God.
it ain't gonna work, man. Like you
Nigga,
gotta
yeah,
like I
it's
said.
only way for me to work, like I said though, like I
Do it
gotta
like a
be,
big
I gotta
dog,
be
man.
rich. I gotta be like rich to where I got like acres, like cribs to where shit. If y'all motherfuckers get on my nerves, I can go to one corner of the house and be cool. Like I ain't cheating. I ain't cheating or nothing. I'm still in the crib. I'm just not around y'all.
And when
Right.
you
You know
do
what I'm
that
saying?
poly thing, this is what I want to know. Is it like papers and stuff on that? Like, is it papers that are signed for that, or is it just like these are just my girlfriends or these are my wives, and you got to sign all different agreements with all your wives? Like, how does that work?
I really haven't went that deep into researching.
shit to think about, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's some
I'm
shit.
sure
I don't
it's
think
not
that's
legal,
not-
right?
yeah, that's
So
not
you
legal.
have to be just having like
not
spiritual
legal.
ceremony.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like commitment ceremonies.
Also, some devil shit in there.
Yeah, because I'm just about to say
that what
this.
it
Ain't no devil shit.
I'm about to say this
saying,
though.
you said
Okay,
it.
you agree with the
You
poly
said it.
thing?
It's not legal.
Like,
but-
just imagine this though. Okay, you in the poly with your man.
But it
or
might be
whatever.
some places.
Whatever. What
Go
if he
to a Mormon farm.
What if he chose?
It is some places where the Mormons are.
chose to marry the other one, but the other one, you know what I'm saying? Because the second, you can't marry twice. The second marriage ain't legal. So what if he chose to marry the other woman and then left you? Like, man, we still, you know what I'm saying? We still in a relationship, but I feel like that's gonna come up at the end. Like,
I mean, there's
this
always
is-
the
why you
first
choose her
wife
over me?
before
Like,
it's the
why you ain't
second
marrying
wife.
me? Why you ain't marrying me?
But what if you got a poly relationship and then you be like, man, I ain't fucking with these hoes no more. I'm about to go marry this other person I got this real connection with.
What you mean? You
Yeah.
leave both
you
women
leave
and then go
both
to
women.
a single,
Yup.
like a single monogamous
Yup.
relationship?
Yup.
I mean, you're right. You're a human being to change your mind.
I just think, like I said,
It's just like a man leaving his woman
don't-
and going
I-
to another
like
man.
Lou said, I don't knock it or nothing like that, but I'm man enough to say that's not for me. I mean, it sound good and everything like that, but you got to think like, man, what comes with that, like pros and cons and stuff.
You could,
like
but you
that.
could literally build the best
like I
relationship.
said,
Like,
the pros
you
and
got
cons.
one
It
woman
sound
that like to
good.
watch sports. You got one woman who, you know what I'm saying, she don't like to watch sports, but she enjoys doing this. You know what I'm saying? You can build like your perfect situation. Big titties and big ass.
I'm gonna say the only way I'll do it.
Tiny
of
little
course, if
shit.
my fiance was to say it's a go, but my woman, the lady gotta be 45 years older. That's just, I don't give a fuck.
She gotta be an older
40,
woman.
yeah, gotta be an older woman, 401k. You know what I'm saying? Got insurance and all that shit. She got a car already. Cause we ain't giving no handouts. That's what we not
Oh
doing.
my goodness, he is
Preferably-
scared about
preferably,
getting
I
a
would- I would
little
want it to
teenage
be-
moocher.
If but you know who I ain't even going, cause I got a lot of celebrity crushes.
Ooh, who would be a third?
I already know who you gonna say.
If you think I'm gonna say Alicia Keys,
No.
it ain't Alicia Keys. I got a new one.
Who?
Rocks from Raising Canaan. Oh my gosh, I don't think she really that old though. I just think she just played an older.
Yeah, she bad.
But she's
I
bad.
like her.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but how
What you
old
think
is
about her?
she?
You on that because she ain't.
Probably like 30.
You be
something.
on
No,
that light
she's
skin. You be on that
attractive.
light skin shit.
No, whatever.
All your
whatever.
top that I be seeing you praise, like people they be light skinned and shit.
No,
Malcolm
they're
done
not. You're
Malcolm
just
came over
talking
to my
shit.
side now.
You're just talking shit.
Because you just think don't nobody look better than Beyonce. But that's a whole nother story for
No,
another
it's
day.
not. No, it's not how I
For a
feel.
whole nother day. For a whole
Rock.
nother
Now I gotta
day.
look up her
Her name
age.
is Patina something.
I don't know.
But she I like her.
But I mean,
Tina Miller.
I feel like
She
you
got
know,
a cute little body.
If it's
too.
for you, it's for you, man. You just gotta sit down and talk about things.
She 38.
Like a lot of us, we just jump into things. We just jump into it head first, and then we're just gonna see how it turn out. Sometimes that I used to do that, and I'll be like, man, I'm gonna take a leap on faith and all that. But sometimes you gotta be real with yourself. Like, man, let me really, even if you gotta write them down, get you a board, and you say pros and cons and even the in betweens. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really try to figure this shit out before you just jumping into shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. That's why I go back to
It'll
the
ruin a
social
whole
media and shit.
relationship.
That's why I say social media is ruining relationships because it's clouding people's judgment because people, I don't know why, they feel like they need some validation to say they're in a relationship and when they're
Right.
not truly happy.
Right.
It's like you see that a lot.
But there's days you can have good days and bad days.
No, but he going a little bit like it's people that are really like
Miserable
a
out
person
here.
like I hate when you've been dating somebody for like a month. You don't even really know them like that, but you want to take pictures and just because you see other girls, like you might see oh, my friend, she put up a picture with her and her dude. They was out on a date. It looked so dope. I want validation like that too. But you don't need that to validate you.
Yeah,
Right.
And then, but you're not thinking in hindsight like, yeah, this is my friend and her dude, but they've been together over 5+ years and this and that or whatever. You know what I mean? And
Right.
you're only dating this dude for a month.
Couple months.
You don't even know his middle name.
And then you come to find, and then you putting up pictures all on him, and then somebody hits your inbox. Hey, girl, you know he got a baby on the way by such and such, or worse than that.
That's
Worse
crazy.
than that,
I know
a nigga
shit like
hit you
this
up
be happening.
and say, hey, that's my boo.
That's my man.
What the hell was you doing out with my boo?
Oh my goodness. That's why I think being
shit.
single right now out in the streets is probably the scariest thing in the world. I think that's why I stay in a relationship. I just be scared to just take your chances. But it's always a
'Cause
chance.
a lot of motherfuckers be sneaky though.
It's
They'll
just
say they
scary.
ain't in a relationship, but they really do be in a relationship.
Oh,
They
niggas,
just
we
ain't in a
lie.
relationship.
We were
Oh,
live,
niggas
bruh.
lie.
We would lie your motherfucking pennies off.
Yeah,
boy.
females doing that now.
Motherfucker,
They ain't in a relationship right now.
Nah, but
Not
man,
this very
but man,
moment.
Not at the
man,
moment.
we will lie, y'all. I thought you got a girlfriend. I ain't got no girlfriend. Y'all, nigga, y'all was just in motherfucking Cancun.
Right.
Shit, that was, I had to, her grandma died and they had the funeral in Cancun. So I had to go. I had to be a support system.
Right.
I ain't with that girl.
Right.
Oh, granny died.
Oh, man.
Oh God. No, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's another thing.
You ain't got a
right
lie
there.
to kick it.
Man, men versus women.
Unless you Malcolm.
I don't lie.
Mom said he tell the truth.
I don't lie.
Well, maybe if polygamy don't bring us back together, maybe fans will bring us back together.
FanDuel.
FanDuel.
Haha, maybe so. But we about to get up through. I'm your host, Vuskeen, a.k.a. Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with my co-host.
Jordan Lee, F it is just me.
And this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
With Big Dog Chucky Russell. And we out of here.
Bye.
Hey, hey.